Alright, so at the time that I'm uploading this video, I'll be in Madrid watching the RLCS finals along with Sunless, JustVeeds, and Floomp. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure we already hit 300k subscribers by the time this goes live, so I just wanted to quickly thank you for it. And if it didn't happen by now, then I probably look like the biggest fool. Now here's what happened. You guys know of Scrubkilla, the arguably all-time greatest 1v1 player in Rocket League history? Well, he challenged me to a 1v1 himself. Trust me, I've been trying to avoid this for the longest time. I probably would have played the entire player base before asking him, but when the legend himself wants to play you, you man up and face the challenge. And that's exactly what I did, even though all I could see in my head was Floomp losing 24-3 against him.
Nice. Jeez. Alright, will you win the record?
Alright, just to remind everyone about the rules, we'll play a best of 3 1v1 series and whoever wins 2 matches is deemed the winner. And as we're both from EU, all the matches will be played in EU servers. Now with all that out of the way, let's jump into our first match. Alright, so I've played against some pro players and not been able to beat anyone, so...
Okay.
No pressure.
No pressure.
Now I'm like 99% sure this is gonna be a massacre.
Nah, you're like contesting my tackles and stuff.
The more you praise me, the better I'm gonna play.
Okay.
Alright, that was like pretty bad. The thing is, like, I don't know, I'm probably not gonna be able to keep up with you, that's the one thing, like with your pace.
Yeah.
So if there's ever a chase to the ball just like that one, I'm probably gonna fall behind.
Yeah, I think it's kind of like recovering and stuff, and it's just like, when you play against a pro player, they can like wave dash and just do all the stuff so quick, and
exactly.
a lot of times
So
people get up
I'm just not used to the pace, so right now I'm thinking like, oh, this is a like Champion 3 player, but obviously it's not.
You actually won the first 2 kickoffs, so.
I know, but dude, look at what I'm doing, man. I'm so slow.
See if I can get this shot.
Nah, you don't.
Nah, not quite, not quite.
Get out of here.
Alright, see if I can get this one.
Nah, you don't get that either.
Oh. Damn.
You seem confident.
I should be.
Yeah,
Wow.
let's go, man. 1-1.
Actually drawn though. Season
Yeah.
11 Grand Champ.
Yeah, exactly. What is that?
Alright.
RLCS Season 7 World Champ? Where do you get that? Oh!
Nothing. See if I can get this.
Dude, so I just actually checked your leaderboard ranking. You're rank 58, but I'm pretty sure it's because you don't really have time
my
to grind
Smurf.
it.
I think my Smurf is rank 6. I got to rank
really?
6, but Astral actually overtook me, so I'm rank 7. But yeah, I finished my 1v1 series yesterday, but like the videos aren't uploaded yet. But yeah, that's what we can do here.
Probably not too much is my guess.
You're quite smart with your challenges.
Yo, you know what?
I'm quite impressed.
Thank you.
Like a lot of players at your rank have like no like concept of when
Dude,
and where.
I try to be good. Like, the thing is, I know what to do in what situation. It's just my execution is so bad.
I mean, I think it comes down to like most people that play this game, like if you want to be a pro player, you have to have some like insane mechanics. So like a lot of time, a lot of players, like they get how to play the game. It's just they can't like take it to that next level. They just can't do the crazy stuff.
Exactly.
But then there's other players that are like they can do all the crazy stuff, but they've literally no brain.
I don't know in which category I fall.
I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Oh, that's so hard to defend, man. The thing is, like, you're so confident, like, in the air as well.
Yeah,
like, in
yeah.
ones, I rarely go for aerials or ceiling shots, like, never.
Ceiling shots is, I don't know, I think once you get down, it's like something compared to flip resets. I think ceiling shots are. Oh,
You got it. Yeah.
yeah, it was. I mean, you're still pretty close. I'll give you it.
So you do like a 1v1 series on your channel, right? Like, you just started
Yeah,
a
yeah.
YouTube channel.
I just finished that. Yeah, it's going pretty sick.
I've actually
But,
watched like the first, I don't know, like 5 episodes or something.
I think I'm on like episode like 18 right now, but I recorded like 21, so there was one that was just uploaded like 10 minutes ago. Damn, that was a sick show. I'm not gonna lie. Damn, you give me a little run for my money here. Eh?
Like, I expected you to challenge a lot more, to be honest. Like, you're giving me surprisingly like a lot of space, but you know, you do you, man. Like, I don't know how you do your thing.
All chase mode. Can you get this?
Yo, I can. Let's go.
Ooh, 4-4, boys.
So what's like the #1 tip that you would give people who are like starting to play ones or don't really like get the grasp of ones maybe?
I think like one thing is just to like watch like the best players play 1v1, but
yeah,
it's just 1v1's all about fundamentals. I think it's like a really good fundamentals game mode, and if you're playing good in ones, a lot of time you might not even be doing flashy stuff. It's just your fundamentals. It's like it's good to like get your punish game on point. So like if you opponent makes one mistake, you know, you just want to get a goal straight off that.
Just like that one.
Yeah, it's like that one.
Demonstrated. Oh man, that's the thing, man. Like sometimes I commit so stupidly, and I don't know how to recover.
I mean, in that situation, there was just like you had no momentum, so
I know,
I'm always going to win that. I do think 1v1 in some ways is the best game mode to improve. Like obviously not in every way, but certainly on like just defense as well. Defense. If you play a lot of 1v1, you should be a great defender. But yeah, I would say like the advice just for people looking to get better is you just gotta keep going, you know. You just gotta keep trying, and if you really don't like 1v1 and it's not for you, then just play a different game mode, right?
Yeah, I mean, so that's probably like not what people wanted to hear, that we're trying to get better at once. Like, just play something else.
I got a lot of people like force themselves to not like 1v1. Like they kind of just force themselves, like, I think it sucks, but you can kind of get out that mentality, then you can actually have quite a fun time. 1v1 is probably the most rewarding and the most frustrating game mode at the same time, I would say.
I agree. So in like when you're streaming, like what's the #1 playlist that you play?
Definitely 2v2, yeah. All the time.
Do you prefer that to ones?
I wouldn't really say like, I'd say my favorite game mode is probably 3v3, and then 2v2, and then 1v1. I would have to say 1v1 is probably the game that I enjoy the least, but
yeah,
I think that's more to do with the fact I think there's more like depth in 3v3. Like just the fact you have teammates and there's rotations and it's just it's like the competitive game mode. 1v1 is a lot of fun to be fair. But I just think I just love Rocket League, you know. I would play any game mode.
Dude, that's actually wild. I was gonna like ask you this, but I completely forgot now that we started playing. You've been playing this game since you were like 6, right? Like
yeah. Nice look. Yeah, I got the game when I was 6, but I guess I played it like once a week or something, like because of the curfew or whatever. Like I wasn't allowed, but
yeah, sure.
You know, I got a little bit older, but I didn't play that much. But I played like oops.
Huh?
I played enough of that game that when I got Rocket League, I got like a month after it came out. I think I won like 36 games in a row. Before I lost my first game in 1v1. Like I literally got the game and I just queued 1v1 and I won 36 games. I was like, oh nice. Because I think the reason that I got Rocket League, like I actually had the alpha and stuff. I only played the alpha once. I don't know. I just never really got into it. And then like I didn't get it initially because it came out in like July 2015. But I seen it on the Steam store, and then I seen a Kronovi montage, and I was just thinking to myself like, I can do what this guy does. I feel like I could do that. So
damn. So it was actually Kronovi that made you get into Rocket League.
Yeah. I watched like a official kid. Yeah, did it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of like I could do this myself. So
yeah.
I'll never enjoy anything as much as Rocket League.
Do you play anything else?
Currently, not really. Like sometimes I play single player games, some multiplayer games. I used to play like other games, but even in like 2019, I've not had much time to play different games. Cause like I would just be playing Rocket League for like, nice goal, maybe for like 8 hours a day on average on a good day.
Dude, I'm totally like the same. Like when I have some spare time, I just want to play Rocket League.
Yeah.
Dude, so last game, how did that end? Like 8-5 or something?
It was pretty close the whole way through. I got like. I think at like the middle I got loads of goals and then you got a couple goals back. See if you can beat that result.
8-5. Well, I certainly can if I play better, because like most of them were just stupid mistakes.
Ooh.
Like counters most of the time.
So what are the scores versus other pros? Am I doing worse? I feel like
right now I don't think you're doing any worse. I think it was 1-1.
Oh, right here.
Oh. So you predicted that.
Yeah. So who wins between you and Musty in a 1v1?
He actually beat me, like in a best of 3. Like he won 2, I won 1, but it was a overtime. I'm pretty sure. Oh, what is that?
Okay.
I was expecting a flick.
Musty's like got the most. He's got some nutty mechanics. He goes for so many nutty plays, but he has like he just looks at the game in a different way, I think.
Yeah, I don't even want to like say it like this, but it's like both of us just like try to do the most weirdest and most different things. Like that's most fun to us, like trying to get some
I mean,
plays.
I really enjoy that, especially like flip resets and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like back in the day, like it used to be like the only cool stuff you could do was like freestyling, so it wasn't really viable.
Dude.
But now like all the nutty stuff is like actually implemented in competitive, so it is pretty sick. Straight off the kickoff.
Yeah. How do you think my kickoffs are? Because like there's.
I mean, your kickoffs are good. I'm gonna like really.
Really?
I'm really focused on winning the kickoff.
Yo, you know what? Chat, take that. You know, alright.
Gotta really focus on it,
Yeah, probably not the best time to say that right after conceding 2 kickoff goals, but...
No, but you're still meeting the ball at the same time. The only reason you lost that kick... When you go for the kickoff, you want to flip and like into the center of the ball. Like, you know, you just got to flip and... Yeah, like that. More like that.
Oh, let's go. Yeah, how? I was in the air still,
I had to get revenge. I just jumped.
I live in Smethwick, Birmingham. If you want to
stop, dude.
No. Can I get back?
So,
there's no way.
I wasn't born yesterday. Dude, that's a 1v1 trick that I hate so much. It's like, it just takes away the whole...
It's such a cheap, yeah.
It's not even cheap, like, it just annoys you because you just have to admit defeat there.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what,
some
he's
like
done
bump
me.
plays are like, sometimes like, if you go for a bump play and the opponent doesn't have much boost, and you get like a good setup, it can be like a guaranteed goal basically.
How are you so fast? You were on the wall, man. Come on.
Yeah. That's what people like at your rank really struggle. Like people at your rank, I'm not like crazy better than you. It's just I'm so much faster.
I would say you're crazy better than me.
I think it's just like the thing that separates us more than anything else is how quick I am.
Oh yeah. But that is
because if you tried to play at my speed, you just wouldn't be able to do it. You wouldn't be able to keep up with it. Yeah,
that's what I meant. Like at the very first, in the very first game when I said I'm not gonna be able to keep up. All right, you know what? That's cheap. I'm never gonna try that again. Sorry, boss.
You just flipped away. You're like, you're gonna go for it. You're like, nah. Like being a defender, you just gotta. This is actually pretty good advice. Like if you're trying to defend shots and stuff, a lot of players like they'll look at the ball, but what you want to do is just look at the opponent's car instead.
Stop. Oh, you're leaving your goal alone, but you're still so fast.
Yeah. I can just trust myself.
Dude, I hate when you do this.
The thing about me is I can like trust everything that I'm gonna do. Well, I should be able to trust everything that I'm gonna do. Yeah. So like, I'm really confident in my own place. And I think a lot of players at like lower Grand Champ and stuff, they're just not at that level where they can be like really confident in their abilities.
Yeah, that's me. I do know how to do stuff. It's just I'm never 100% sure that it's gonna work.
Yeah. I feel you. Ooh.
So what happened there? Did I actually fake you?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. You can see it for yourself.
Oh,
I just saw.
Let's go.
I assumed you were gonna shoot it there, but that was really bad for me to jump. And I actually, even after I pre-jumped, I probably could have saved it. But straight off the kickoff.
Nah.
Scoring.
Nah. Stop.
I think thought something that you would want to work on is a lot of time, like the way you change your momentum. So a lot of time you'll like drive forwards and you'll start reversing or something. You really don't want to be doing that. Whew, what a save. You want to just be like turning around like this, but I think sometimes you kind of, it's kind of hard to explain, but you kind of like approach the ball kind of straight on. Like you move your car like forwards and backwards. Yeah, kind of like that. You want to you want to have more like circular movements where you can keep your momentum more. Because Rocket League's, you never want to like use up all your boost and then just be standing still. Like that's really bad. You always want to have momentum.
I knew it, dude.
Like, let's look at this, right? The way you defended this, what I would have done, I would have just kept driving. See, you just turned. So as soon as you turn right there, you lose all your momentum, and then you have to turn back. You wanna.
I know exactly what you mean. That's great advice.
Just sort of like back post rotations and stuff, like coming around, coming around like wide and.
So right now I'm just like looking at you, pretty much.
Ah. Wow, you just did it to me. I like a lot of people, and I find this as well. When you surround yourself with people that are better than you, you're gonna play better than you would normally play. But if you surround yourself with people that are worse, you're gonna. So like, if you get in lobbies where everyone's like missing and stuff, you kind of gets to you.
Dude, what is this kickoff? No, you've done something different.
That was weird. We both done the exact same thing. And like pinched into it.
I know you're like poaching, so I feel like I need to really.
That was a good turnaround. I like that.
Oh, you know what I got? I got the boost.
Ooh.
No! Oh, man. Yo, well played, man.
GG's. I'm not gonna lie. I'm impressed. I mean,
that score actually means a lot.
The score might have been 11-4, but that doesn't mean much because I should be able to beat anyone. But yeah, I mean, like, your fundamentals are really good. Like, the way you're like approaching the game is you're looking at it from the right mind frame. I would say like, yeah, but the thing I said about like the momentum, you just wanna kind of
keep the momentum, like stop
yeah, just keep
turning
it, you know?
like directly.
Like you kind of like a stop and start. Even if you're watching this right now, like you can watch it.
Yeah,
You kind of like stopping and starting quite a lot. But if you watch me, I'm more like I kind of wrap around the outside more.
That is true.
But yeah, that was a fun video, man. I had a great time.
Honestly, this was such a sick experience, and hearing all the good things he said about my playstyle in ones kinda motivated me and gave me hope that one day I can actually get Grand Champion in that cursed playlist. And if you're looking to get better in ones yourself, I highly encourage you to check out his 1v1 series on his channel. Now, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and of course, let me know who you want to see me play next. And with that said, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.